Welcome to the Four Fires Podcast, where we talk about winning in all four of the essential areas of life.
Well, welcome to the 12th episode of the Four Fires Podcast. This is Jeff Rice, and I've got some exciting news for all the men out there. Today is Monday, May 1st, 2023, and today is the official launch for the Four Fires Tribe. If you tuned in to episode 11, my discussion with Mason Womble, you heard at the end a little sneak peek on the Four Fires Tribe that was soon to come, and today is the day. It is finally here, and we are so excited. The Four Fires Tribe is an online community for any man who is either just starting their Four Fires journey or they've been living into it for months or even years. By joining the Four Fires Tribe, you'll get access to exclusive resources, community, and accountability with all the other men out there that are committed to living this four-dimensional life. You'll have access to different discussion boards. We've got 4 different discussion boards, one for each of the Four Fires, and some other additional boards such as Business Opportunity, the Four Fires for Single Men, the Four Fires for Men 65 plus. The discussion boards are designed so that we can all share experiences and lessons. We can share content, get your mind going on different topics and different things, different aspects of all of the subcategories of the Four Fires, and really just have a resource where we can all pick each other's brains and be thinking in the space, because we're all on our own journey and we all need to be known by other men. And one of the most encouraging things is knowing that there's another man out there, there are other men out there, hundreds of other men out there that are going through the same things that you're going through, have the same challenges, the same thoughts, the same struggles, and we're all men, and we are all designed to lead, and we're all designed to grow with each other. We all, whether we admit it or not, are looking for an opportunity to be authentically known, and that's where the fire circles come in. What the fire circles are is a group of 3 to 7 men who are committed to gathering with each other, either online or in person, consistently to spur one another on in all of the areas of the Four Fires. You will have the opportunity to meet as often as you like, once a month, once a week. You have the opportunity to meet over live video call within the Four Fires Tribe, either from your mobile device or your desktop. This is where you're going to receive some of your greatest value out of the Four Fires Tribe. The fire circles are where the real growth is going to happen. This is where you're going to feel like, man, these are my guys, and these are the guys that I relate to. These are the guys that know me, and these are the guys that I'm comfortable talking with and growing with. These are the guys that are going to be willing to ask you the hard questions. The guys that are willing to be authentic and open and vulnerable. There's this unspoken rule that men and masculinity is being tough and not sharing your feelings, but I would argue that the strongest, most mature masculine men are the ones that can get in a room with 1 or 2 or 3 or 7 other men and pour out their heart and talk about the things that they're going through and the things that they're struggling with, and relate to one another and encourage each other and challenge each other, because Proverbs chapter 27 verse 17 says, "As iron sharpens iron, so should one man sharpen another." That is what we're going for with the fire circles. On top of the discussion boards and the fire circles, one of my favorite things that's in the Four Fires Tribe are all of the Four Fires resources. One of the great Four Fires resources is actually one that you're using right now, the Four Fires Podcast. So we encourage you to share that with anyone that you know, any other men that you think are lonely or looking for a group of men to do life with, men that are struggling in any of the areas. I encourage you to share this podcast with them and tell them about your experience and what you've gotten out of the Four Fires Podcast. There's an old saying that says, none of us are as smart as all of us. So the more men that we can get involved in the Four Fires Tribe that are actively engaging in their fire circles and actively engaging in the discussion boards and sharing and using the Four Fires resources and joining in on the premium courses like the 30-Day Ruck, the more valuable the tribe will become. The other Four Fires resources range from anything from book reading lists, books that we recommend that we have used to help us build our Four Fires, the books that have changed our lives and our mindsets on how you look at life and how you look at all the different Four Fires, and other great resources like marriage assessments, Four Fires coaching, Four Fires planning guide, etc. I'm not going to share everything right now because I want you to head on over to the Four Fires Tribe and check it out for yourself. By joining the Four Fires Tribe, you'll also gain access to premium courses. Our main premium course within the Four Fires Tribe is our 30-Day Ruck. If you're unaware of what the 30-Day Ruck is, head on down to episode 9 of the Four Fires podcast. It's titled The 30-Day Ruck Defined, and you can hear a deeper explanation and deeper dive into all of the things that go into the 30-Day Ruck, why it's important, and why you should consider participating. If you're part of the high percentage of men out there that feel lonely, that feel depressed, that feel like they don't have anybody, the Four Fires Tribe is for you. If you want to be a four-dimensional man who knows what his craft is, he knows what he is uniquely gifted to do, he knows the value that he brings to the world, and he's well-resourced because of that. If you want to be the four-dimensional man who has strong relationships with his family and friends, and when he goes home, his home is a place of strength and not stress. If you want to be a four-dimensional man who's physically strong or physically healthy and has a physical presence when he walks into the room because he is very intentional with how he eats and how he exercises. If you want to be a four-dimensional man who has a clear identity in who he is because of his connectedness with his Creator and his earthly commitments to him, then you need to surround yourself with other men who are committed to living that same four-dimensional life. And the place to do that is the Four Fires Tribe. One of my favorite proverbs is Proverbs chapter 18, verses 1 through 2. It says, "One who isolates himself pursues selfish desires. He rebels against all sound judgment. A fool does not delight in understanding, but only wants to show off his opinions." Another is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 17. It says, "The first to state his case seems right until another comes and cross-examines him." If you are alone, if you are isolating yourself and not inviting other men into your life and giving them permission to challenge you and hold you accountable, you are setting yourself up for failure because we are not designed to be alone. One of the biggest problems that I see in men is we don't like to allow other men in to our inner circle, resulting in us having many, some of us only few, surface-level acquaintances. You actually don't feel comfortable talking about the deep things because every time you're with those men, all you talk about is fishing or baseball or golf or women. You never talk about anything deep. You never talk about your spirituality and the health of your soul. You never talk about how you're being intentional about what you're eating and how you're exercising. You're never talking about the things that you're investing in and how you're handling your professional life and how you plan to increase your income over time or how you're best serving your spouse or being a good friend or being a good family member. Most men don't talk about the deep things of life, and that's what the Four Fires Tribe is for. So I encourage you to come join us. Take that leap. Join the Four Fires Tribe and invite other men into your life and look to gain wisdom from other men in the discussion boards, in your fire circle, and through the Four Fires resources and the premium courses. Invite your buddies. Invite the other men in your life that you love and you care for and that you respect and that you want to grow with. Join this movement of men that are committed to making their lives better for themselves and for their spouses and their children and their friends and every person that they are around, so that we can be the leaders that we're called to be, the leaders that we were born to be. For this year, the Four Fires Tribe membership is starting out at $24.99 per month. And right now, for the first 3 tribe members that join and get an additional 5 men to join the Four Fires Tribe, you get an invitation to the first Four Fires Conference that will be on June 8th through June 10th at the beautiful Sunset Shores Resort on Lake Norman, just north of Charlotte, North Carolina. The event is free for you to attend. All you have to do is be one of the first of the 3 tribe members that get 5 additional men to join the tribe, and you get an invite. If you're intrigued by the Four Fires Tribe and you want to join in on this group of men who are committed to living their lives four-dimensionally, check out the link in the description and sign up today. If you like the sound of the Four Fires Tribe but you're still a little hesitant, I still encourage you to go down and check out the link in the description and sign up for our 1-month free trial and just get your feet wet. Just come and experience the value that you can get out of being in a community of men that are all committed and driven towards the same thing. Today is the day. Don't wait any longer. Check out the link in the description and go sign up today. If you have any other questions or concerns, leave a comment down below or send an email to jeff@leadadvisors.org and go live intentionally. And we'll catch you on the next episode of the Four Fires Podcast.